climb slowly over the rolling hills, painting the fields with gold as if heaven had reached down to bless another day.
I stood on my grandmother's old porch with her weathered Bible
in my hands. Between its worn pages were tear stains from decades of prayers, praises, and promises fulfilled.
She used to tell me,
when life becomes louder than your faith, open Psalm 23.
I never understood those words
until the day sorrow knocked on my own door.
when dreams slipped through my fingers like rain,
when friends disappeared during the hardest season, when loneliness echoed through every room of my heart.
that little song became more than words.
It became a place to rest,
A place where my frightened soul found the shepherd, waiting with open arms.
I realized he had never stopped watching over me, not for one single moment. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He fills my heart when my spirit grows faint. Beside still waters, he leads my soul. His endless mercy has made me whole.
Though storms surround me,
I'll never fear. The shepherd of heaven is always near.
there was a winter when I almost gave up believing tomorrow could ever be different. The fields were empty, the work had disappeared. My hands were calloused from trying to fix problems too heavy for one man to carry. I searched for peace in everything except the one who freely offered it. One night my little daughter climbed into my lap and asked, "Daddy, does Jesus ever get tired of helping us?" Her innocent question broke something inside me.
I opened my Bible.
The words met me exactly where I was.
He restoreth my soul.
Not because I deserve restoring,
Not because I had everything together,
but because the shepherd loves his sheep.
even when they wander.
That night I laid my burdens before Christ,
The circumstances didn't change overnight.
but my heart did.
Sometimes that's the greatest miracle of all. The Lord is my shepherd, his love remains. He comforts the hurting, he heals every pain. He walks through the valleys, he stands by our side. His faithful presence will always guide.
Though shadows surround us,
His light shines through. Forever we'll trust our shepherd so true.
I visited the little country church
Where my parents were married many years ago.
The wooden pews still carried the scent of old hymn books. The stained glass windows painted colors across the sanctuary floor.
An elderly choir practiced softly while the piano echoed through the room.
They began singing.
Amazing grace.
Before long, everyone was crying.
Not because life had been easy,
but because God had remained faithful through every chapter.
One widow lifted her hands toward heaven. A farmer knelt quietly near the altar.
A young mother held her sleeping baby close.
Different stories, different struggles. One faithful shepherd, the same shepherd who gathers every broken heart beneath his wings.
Lead us beside still waters,
Restore every weary soul.
guide us in paths of righteousness.
Let your goodness follow us.
Even when we cannot understand the journey,
Teach us to trust the one leading the way.
we walk through hospital hallways,
We've waited outside surgery rooms.
we've stood beside freshly covered graves.
We've watched prodigal children come home.
We celebrated unexpected miracles.
We've buried lifelong dreams.
We started over more than once.
Yet every chapter has declared one unchanging truth. God never abandoned us.
When fear whispered lies,
His words spoke louder.
when anxiety stole our sleep,
His peace became our pillow.
when
Darkness covered the horizon. His light never stopped shining. He carried us through every valley. He strengthened every trembling step. He prepared a table even while enemies surrounded us.
our cup kept overflowing,
With blessings we never deserved. The Lord is my shepherd.
forever my King,
Every new morning
gives reason to sing.
your rod is our comfort.
Your staff is our guide.
No matter what happens, you're close by our side.
Surely your goodness
Will never depart. You've written forever upon every heart.
I met an old rancher sitting quietly beneath a large oak tree.
His weathered face carried countless stories.
His hands had planted crops,
Built fences,
raised children.
buried loved ones.
I asked him what kept him smiling.
After all he'd been through. The rooster sang before the dawn, and a gentle mist covered the hills where my father once worked from sunrise until the stars returned.
I walked the same dusty road, carrying a heart full of questions and a soul
Searching for peace. Life had scattered dreams across the fields like leaves after an autumn wind. And I wondered if joy would ever find its way back home.
Then I remembered the words my grandmother whispered every morning before she opened the front door.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
She believed those words
With every breath she had. When money was scarce, He was her provider. When sickness came, He was her healer. When sorrow filled the house, He became the song that silence could never steal.
I lifted my eyes toward heaven and realized the shepherd
Had been walking beside me all along. Even when I failed to recognize His footprints, His love is always here.
I carried burdens that no one else could see. The weight of regret rested on my shoulders, like stones too heavy to move. I smiled for the people around me, but inside I was slowly falling apart. Every unanswered prayer seemed louder than the promises I had forgotten.
One evening I sat alone beneath an old oak tree, with nothing left to say except, Lord, help me.
The wind moved softly through the branches.
The stars began to shine. A peace I could not explain settled over my heart. I remembered another line from Psalm 23. He restored my soul,
Not my possession,
not my reputation.
my soul.
That night I learned
That God heals us from the inside,
long before the world notices the change on the outside. The Lord is my shepherd, faithful and true. Every promise leads us through. Though darkness surrounds us, your light still remains. Your grace is stronger than our deepest pain. You never forsake us, you never let go. The shepherd keeps leading where living waters flow. I visited an elderly widow who lived alone at the edge of town. Her little white farmhouse showed the marks of many winters, yet every room echoed with songs of praise. She showed me a rocking chair where she and her husband once read the scriptures together every evening. With tears in her eyes, she smiled and said, I miss him every single day, but I have never spent one day without Jesus.
She opened her Bible to Psalm 23 and read slowly.
Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
Her voice trembled,
But her faith never did.
when I left her home,
I understood
that grief may visit God's children,
but despair never owns them.
your rod comforts us,
Your staff guides us.
mercy surrounds us.
Your goodness follows us.
Even when we cannot see tomorrow,
We trust the shepherd who already walks there.
we've crossed valleys we never expected.
We bury people we love beyond words. We've watched children grow and leave home.
We've celebrated miracles,
We've survived disappointments.
we've cried until dawn.
We've laughed again when we thought laughter had disappeared forever.
Every season taught us another truth.
The shepherd never abandoned his flock.
When wolves
Surrounded us, he defended us. When storms frightened us, he calmed us.
when we wandered,
He carried us home.
when we became weak,
His strength became enough. When our faith became small, His love remained immeasurable. The Lord is my shepherd, forever my guide. No matter the journey, you're close by my side.
your table is prepared,
Your cup overflows. Your endless compassion
is all
my heart knows. Surely goodness follows each step that I take. Your covenant remains for your holy name's sake.
I met a young soldier return from
places no one should ever have to see. The morning sun climbs slowly over the rolling hills, painting the fields with gold, as if heaven had reached down to bless another day.
I stood on my grandmother's old porch with her weathered Bible in my hands. Between its worn pages
were tear stains from decades of prayers, praises, and promises fulfilled.
She used to tell me, when life becomes
louder than your faith, open Psalm 23.
I never understood those words
until the day sorrow knocked on my own door, when dreams slipped through my fingers like rain,
when friends disappeared during
the hardest season,
when loneliness echoed through every room of my heart.
That little song became more than words. It became a place to rest, a place where my frightened soul found the shepherd waiting with open arms. I realized he had never stopped watching over me, not for one single moment. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He fills my heart when my spirit grows faint. Beside still waters, he leads my soul. His endless mercy has made me whole. Though storms surround me, I'll never fear. The shepherd of heaven is always near.
There was a winter when I almost gave up believing tomorrow could ever be different. The fields were empty, the work had disappeared. My hands were calloused from trying to fix problems too heavy for one man to carry. I searched for peace in everything except the one who freely offered it.
One night my little daughter climbed into my lap and asked,
Daddy, does Jesus ever get tired of helping us?
Her innocent question broke something inside me. I opened my Bible, the words met me exactly where I was.
He restoreth my soul. Not because I deserved restoring, not because I had everything together, but because the shepherd loves his sheep even when they wander.
That night I laid my burdens before Christ. The circumstances didn't change overnight, but my heart did.
Sometimes
that's the greatest miracle of all. The Lord is my shepherd, his love remains. He comforts the hurting, he heals every pain.
he walks through the valleys,
He stands by our side. His faithful presence will always guide. Though shadows surround us, his light shines through. Forever we'll trust our shepherd so true.
I visited the little country church where my parents were married many years ago. The wooden pews still carried the scent of old hymn books. The stained glass windows painted colors across the sanctuary floor. An elderly choir practiced softly while the piano echoed through the room. They began singing Amazing Grace.
Before long everyone was crying, not because life had been easy, but because God had remained faithful through every chapter. One widow lifted her hands toward heaven. A farmer knelt quietly near the altar. A young mother held her sleeping baby close. Different stories, different struggles. One faithful shepherd, the same shepherd who gathers every broken heart beneath his wings. Lead us beside still waters, restore every weary soul. Guide us in paths of righteousness. Let your goodness follow us, even when we cannot understand the journey. Teach us to trust the one leading the way. We've walked through hospital hallways. We've waited outside surgery rooms. We stood beside freshly covered graves. We've watched prodigal children come home. We celebrated unexpected miracles. We buried lifelong dreams. We started over more than once,
yet every chapter has declared one unchanging truth.
God never abandoned us.
When fear whispered lies,
His word spoke louder.
when anxiety stole our sleep,
His peace became our pillow.
when darkness covered the horizon,
His light never stopped shining.
He carried us through every valley.
He strengthened every trembling step. He prepared a table even while enemies surrounded us.
Our cup
Kept overflowing with blessings we never deserved. The Lord is my shepherd, forever my king. Every new morning gives a reason to sing.
Your rod is our comfort.
Your step is our guide. No man. The rooster sang before the dawn, and a gentle mist covered the hills where my father once worked from sunrise until the stars returned.
I walked the same dusty road,
Carrying a heart full of questions and a soul searching for peace.
life had scattered dreams across the fields
Like leaves after an autumn wind, and I wondered if joy would ever find its way back home.
Then I remembered the words my grandmother whispered
Every morning
before she opened the front door.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
She believed those words with every breath she had. When money was scarce,
He was her provider.
when sickness came,
He was her healer.
when sorrow filled the house,
He became the song that silence could never steal. here.
I lifted my eyes toward heaven and realized the shepherd had been walking beside me all along.
Even when I failed to recognize his footprints, the Lord is my shepherd, I will not fear. Your loving voice is always near. You lead beside still waters, you restore my soul. When this broken world grows heavy, your mercy makes me whole.
Through every valley,
Through every valley,
through every tear,
through every tear, the shepherd never leaves us. His love is always here.
I carried burdens that no one else could see. The weight of regret rested on my shoulders like stones too heavy to move. I smiled for the people around me, but inside I was slowly falling apart. Every unanswered prayer seemed louder than the promises I had forgotten.
One evening, I sat alone beneath an old oak tree, with nothing left to say except, Lord, help me.
The wind moved softly through the branches.
The stars began to shine. A peace I could not explain settled over my heart.
I remembered another line from Psalm 23.
He restoreth my soul,
Not my possessions,
not my possessions,
not my reputation.
my soul.
That night I learned that God heals us from the inside.
Long before the world notices the change on the outside, the Lord is my shepherd, faithful and true. Every promise leads us through. Though darkness surrounds us, your light still remains. Your grace is stronger than our deepest pain. You never forsake us. You never forsake us. You never let go. You never let go. The shepherd keeps leading where living waters flow. I visited an elderly widow who lived alone at the edge of town. Her little white farmhouse showed the marks of many winters, yet every room echoed with songs of praise. She showed me a rocking chair where she and her husband once read the scriptures together every evening. With tears in her eyes, she smiled and said, I miss him every single day, but I have never spent one day without Jesus.
She opened her Bible to Psalm 23 and read slowly.
Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
Her voice trembled,
But her faith never did. When I left her home, I understood that grief may visit God's children, but despair never owns them.
your rod comforts us,
Your staff guides us,
your mercy
surrounds us, your goodness follows us.
even when we cannot see tomorrow.
We trust the shepherd who already walks there. We've crossed valleys we never expected. We've buried people we love beyond words.
We've watched children grow and leave home.
We've celebrated miracles.
We've survived disappointments.
We've cried until dawn.
We've laughed again when we thought laughter
had disappeared forever.
Every season taught us
Another truth: the shepherd never abandoned his flock.
when wolves surrounded us,
He defended us.
when storms frightened us,
He calmed us. When we wandered,
He carried us home.
when we became weak,
His strength became enough.
when our faith became small, His love remained